All right, Monday morning, Green Meadows. It's nice and sunny out today. It's supposed to be relatively warm, a little chilly right now. We got the tack warming up. I got the laser beams set up. And this weekend I came in and I had Powell's haul me some gravel, so I got this shaking up nice. I got that looking a little better. Started bombing in some black dirt, but just by the looks of it, roughly what we got going on is this driveway is higher than this driveway, so I want this driveway level, I want this driveway level, I want this to slope, and then I want it to slope on the other side and go out towards the ditch. So I got more dirt to lose in here, but the plan is to kind of get all my dirt lost today, so that tomorrow I can rent a Harley rake, put it on the front of the tack, and then we can Harley rake all this and get it in seed maybe by the end of the day. So that is the plan. Mullis is here.
Boys, when you happen to lose your grade pole in a trailer that's not on site, turns out a Stabila level is the exact same size.
Bingo. All right, well, that's the plan. Tack should be good to go. Time to lose a lot of dirt with a not very big bucket. Okay, it's now 10 o'clock, so we're a couple hours in. Got some of our wood moved around to make room for the barn delete kit next week. I stacked up all of my logs here, my rounds here. All my split wood is back here. Kind of cheated my way through this, but I used a couple of my bigger logs to kind of build a bunk here, to keep stuff from rolling out into the farmer's field. Got everything kind of graded back over here a little ways, so this will make a good point of entry for me to get going on the barn. So I'll probably have like the first 3 dumpsters delivered kind of where I got all this graded off, so that I can start throwing stuff from here and kind of make my way through, and then when they rotate them for me, I'll have them kind of move more that way as I continue forward. So probably before too long, I'll probably end up moving this scrap pile out of the way somewhere. I might even just do that with the hoe when it's here, because probably first thing next week I'm gonna yank the rest of this fence line out over here and with the excavator, and I've got a pretty ridiculous burn pit going here. We've got an excessive amount of pallets, more to come yet. A bunch of brush from my house that I wanted to get out of the way. So we'll probably take this and get it going like right away next week, so that I can throw this stuff that's gonna be a little green yet on it, and it'll all burn down into nothing. I mean, this hole is literally filled with pallets. Like I said, I got a bunch more to chuck in here yet, so I'll probably chuck all those over here, and then I can stack a bunch of brush on it, and I can go bye-bye. So that'll be kind of nice. Get that all gone. What else? Trying to burn up some black dirt over that way, but like I said, I'm out of fuel, and Adam's got the truck right now, so I'm gonna wander this video around for a few minutes until he gets back from town. But yeah, so there's a little update. I'll continue forward with the skiddy once Adam gets back, and then we'll go from there. I'm hoping to get some seed down by the end of this week. Well, the the end of tomorrow, I should say. So anyway, that's it for now. What's up? It's another slightly windy, incredibly dusty day out at the Green Meadows. But Adam did some trucking this morning. We did a scrap pile delete kit, and then he took the Harley rake back, so I rented that. And we got everything ready for grass seed. He went just now to get seed, straw, my broadcast spreader, and lunch. Yeah, that's the other thing. Oh, I thought he was pulling in, but he's not yet. So that's where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and flip around quick and get out of this skiddy here, and we'll take a look at what's all going on. So finally, about a week later than I wanted it, I have one dumpster. There's more on the way. I'm gonna put those bada bing, bada boom. That way the barn can be deleted. I got all that brush, which needs to get moved with the hoe when it gets here. We're gonna put that on top of that pile there. That hole is about 6 feet deep with probably about a 3-foot tall berm. And it's plumb full right now. Plus I'm gonna put all that brush on it and the rest of the fence line. So it's gonna be a pretty good pile. We're dragging the Jeep out by Adam's car down there so that we can put that for sale. She's finally ready to let go. Got the driveway looking really nice. I added this little bit going back to the barn. This has all been Harley raked and hand raked all the way back. Over here has been Harley raked and hand raked all the way back. Got a little bit of a natural swale going out between the house and the playset. So that'll keep water off the drive and go in the right direction. I Harley raked all next to the drive here, mostly just to get it headed in the right direction, but I'm probably going to lose a little more black dirt along there because I've got a lot of it. Harley raked out the ruts that were in the yard from the roofing guy, so that looks a little better. I have to take this tree. I'm going to dig this stump out with the excavator when the time comes. I got these ruts out. I got the ruts out all the way to the end over there. I felt bad because the owner has had her grandchildren pretty much all week and she hasn't been able to get out, and we're supposed to get rain the rest of the week, so I went ahead and put some nice lines in her lawn for her. She doesn't have much of a lawn left to cut. That's pretty much it. This has all been Harley raked. In the John Deere 35G video, I ripped out a stump that was right here, so we got that all smoothed out and happy. We also ripped out 2 apple trees that were like right about there and right about there. So those have all been ripped out. This is gonna get just goofy over here because there's a big deck going on here, so I really didn't want to regrade all that and make it a big muddy mess for her dog. So I figured leave that because the deck's gonna hide most of it, and I'll put some landscape fabric and pea gravel down or something to hold the fabric down, keep weed barrier, or make a weed barrier. So that's that. All up by the garage is nice. Around the boiler is nice. This is all a mess from last year anyway. So that's all been raked out with the Harley rake and with the hand rake. The last little bit I got to do before Adam gets here is I got to bring the talk over. I've got a bunch of garbage all like along the barn here, so I'm gonna scoop that out, get rid of that. This is in really good shape. Just gotta rake out my ridges. I got some trash at the end there I gotta get rid of. And then I'm also gonna yank this fence pole, get rid of this scrap here, and then clean up this edge by the field so that I can get grass going back here. Plus I got like little shit piles like that I gotta clean up yet. But other than that, everything is looking pretty good and ready for seed. Can't wait to start on the other side next week and get that all cleaned up, and then start raking all that out and get that look nice. It'll look like a whole different property. Best rake you could own for that. 3-foot landscape rake makes getting this stuff looking all good. Raking out your ridges from your Harley rake makes it a piece of cake. Way better than like a little dinky, like 16 or 18 inch hard rake like what people usually use. So yeah, I got my dumpsters ready to go. Hoping they'll show up today while I'm here to coordinate, because I'd like them all kind of 1, 2, 3 tight for the first half of the barn, and then we'll do, when they revolve them, I'll have all that stuff gone, so I'll be able to put 3 closer to the milk house, and then that'll go bye-bye, and I'll lose some dirt over all that, Harley rake that out. It'll be looking pretty nice around here. The talk is dirty. She's already ready for her first bath. Hardly can read the name on it, but it's 20 hours on the machine. I'm loving every bit of it. It's a great machine so far. So that would be that. I think I'll probably edit this all together, because I got like 2 days worth of footage out here, so we'll get it all going together and stick it up on the tubes so that I can start fresh again when we get into more shenanigans. That is the plan. Thanks for watching. Signing off.